Hi, my name is Indira Chava. Follow me in this Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A and B practice. This is a slightly intense version of Surya Namaskara compared to the classical version. You can either slow down or follow the modified version of Surya Namaskara, which I am going to show you now. We all must have practiced the classical style of Surya Namaskara. There are also many other versions of Surya Namaskara practiced worldwide. Today in this video, I am going to share with you the Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A and B, which are practiced in Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga. Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A. First round, we will look at the postures with their names. Second round with the breath, and the third round I will show you some modifications where postures are slightly challenging. Get to the front of the mat, feet slightly apart. Inhale, roll shoulders back. Exhale, Samasthiti. As you raise your arms to the ceiling, lengthen the spine, Urdhva Hastasana, and release your hands from the side, bending forward for Uttanasana. Head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Jump back to Chaturanga. And scoop to Urdhva Mukha, Shvanasana. Check your wrist and shoulders close to each other. Raise your chest up, ankles flat. Lift your hips up to Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Keeping your knees softly bent if you need to. Now jumping to the front between your palms. Head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Bend forward for Uttanasana. Arms from the side slightly, inhaling, coming up to Urdhva Hasta. Release your hands to Samasthiti. Right. Now we will look at the same postures, adding the breath. Samasthiti, inhale, roll shoulders back. Exhale, fingers reaching down, navel drawn in. As you inhale, raise your arms, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bending from the hip for Uttanasana. Head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale here, holding the breath, jump back, and exhale, go down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana, chest up, look up. As you exhale, lift your hips to Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Jump to the front between your palms. Inhale, head up, chest up, Ardha. Exhale, bending forward completely, Uttana. Arms from the side. Inhaling, come up, Urdhva Hasta. As you exhale, release hands to Samasthiti. So, as you have seen, the jumping back forward or even Chaturanga is slightly challenging for few. Let's look at some modifications. Hands by the side, inhale, exhale. Now, inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, bend forward, Uttana. If you can't go completely to the floor, you can simply hold on to the ankles, bend forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Some may find it challenging to keep the hands here to create that good length. You can gently raise the upper body up by keeping your palms on the shin, Ardha Uttanasana. Now, instead of jumping, you can simply hold the breath, step back to plank, and as you exhale, you can go down to Chaturanga. Chaturanga is challenging sometimes. You can simply place your knees down, get your chest halfway, or completely go down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, raise your chest up, Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana. If you are finding it challenging to keep your knees off the floor, you can gently place the knees. Focus on the expansion of the chest, look up. As you exhale, Adho Mukha. Here, you can bend your knees to check any discomfort in the lower back, bend knees. Now, instead of jumping, you can simply step forward between your palms. Inhale, again palms on the shin, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, gripping onto the ankles, bend forward. Knees softly bend. Inhale, raise your arms, come up, Urdhva Hasta. As you exhale, back to Samasthiti. That was Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A. First we looked at the postures, then the breath, and some modifications. Ashtanga Surya Namaskara B. It's built on Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A. We will do 2 rounds. First round looking at the postures and the names. Second round with the breath. Get to the front of the mat. Feet at comfortable distance apart. Inhale, roll shoulders back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Now bending knees, reaching your fingers down. Look at your toes, toes visible to you. Inhaling, raise your arms to Utkatasana. Now bend forward, hands by the side to Uttanasana. Now head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Jump to Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Scooping up, elbow straight, wrist and hip close to each other, look up. Lift your hips to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet apart, hip width, stepping the right foot forward, back foot down, toes slightly pointing out. Raise your arms to Virabhadrasana 1. Left hip squared more forward, tuck your navel, raise your chest, lengthen the spine. Hands down, step back to Chaturanga Dandasana, go down. Scoop up, Urdhva Mukha, flat ankles, lift your knees off the floor, chest up, look up. Lift your hips to back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now stepping the left foot forward in the same line, back foot down, toes slightly pointing out, raise your arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Back foot has to be firm, right hip rolled in more, look forward if you're stable, look up. Now hands down, step back to Chaturanga Dandasana, go down. Scooping up to Urdhva Mukha, press your ankles, knees off the floor, chest up, look up. Lift to Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to pause here for 5 deep breaths. As you inhale, exhale, draw the abdomen gently in, look at the back between the legs. 1. Keep pressing your heels down, raise your hip high. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jump to the front between your palms. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, gaze forward, bend forward for Uttanasana. Bending knees, reach your arms up to Utkatasana, come back to Samasthiti. Release hands. Now let's look at the same practice with the breath. Samasthiti, inhale, roll shoulders back, exhale, fingers reaching down. Now, inhale, bend knees, reach your hands to the ceiling, Utkatasana. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Jump to Chaturanga. Exhale, go down. Inhale, scoop up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, hip up, Adho Mukha. Right foot forward, back foot down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Hands down, step back. Exhale, go down, Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, hip up, Adho Mukha. Now, left foot to the front, back foot down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Hands down, step back, go down, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We pause here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, press your heels down, hip up. 1. Look at the back between the legs. 2, 3, 4. Press your palms, raise your hip high. 5. Bend knees, hold the breath. Soft jump between your palms. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, gaze forward. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Look at your toes, toes visible. Exhale, come back to Samasthiti. Release your hands. That was Ashtanga Surya Namaskara B, 2 rounds with postures and its breath. Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A. Get to the front of the mat. Feet at a comfortable distance apart. Inhale, roll shoulders back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, raise your arms from the side. Lengthen, no back bend here. Keep reaching your arms with the shoulders relaxed. And then release your hands from the side, bending forward from the hip, not rounding the spine much. Feel free to bend knees if you have any back discomfort. Now, head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Now, hands down, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows, go close to the floor but not on the floor. Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana. Raise your chest up, flatten your ankles, knees off the floor, hip and wrist close to each other. Chest up, look up. Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Now jump to the front between your palms. Head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Bend forward, Uttanasana. Arms from the side, Urdhva Hasta and Samasthiti. Release your hands. Now we will look at the same asanas with the breath. Which breath comes for which posture? Samasthiti. Inhale, roll shoulders. Exhale, breathe out completely. Now inhaling, Urdhva Hasta, arms to the ceiling, look up. As you exhale, bend from the hip, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Holding the breath, jump and exhale, go down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana. Exhale, hip up, Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Holding the breath, jump or walk to the front. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, bend forward. Arms from the side, inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale to Samasthiti. Now, some of you may find some of the postures challenging. Let's look at modifying these postures. Some of these postures we will modify it. Hands by the side. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Arms to the ceiling, lengthen. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. If this is challenging, keeping your palms here, you can also place palms on the shin, lengthen, look forward. Instead of jumping, you can also simply hold the breath, step back. If Chaturanga, completely challenging, just place your knees, get your chest halfway or completely down, whichever comfortable. Inhale, scoop up. Any back discomfort, instead of knees off, you can also gently place the knees down. Focus on raising your chest up, look up. As you exhale, Adho Mukha. Right. Any back discomfort, feel free to bend knees, lengthen the spine, hips raising high. You can either jump or simply one foot at a time, walk forward. Palms on the shin, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look forward. Exhale, you can also gently hold on to the ankles, bend forward if you can't reach the floor. Knees softly bend, arms from the side, inhale, lengthen, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, Samasthiti. We just saw the Ashtanga Surya Namaskara A and B with modifications. You can practice this on the days you need more intense warm-up. See you around. Namaste.